For the book, see the tennis court oath. For David's painting, see the tennis court oath. The tennis court oath was a pivotal event during the first days of the French Revolution. The only person who did not sign was Joseph Martin d'Orch from Castelnaudary, who would not execute decisions not decided by the king. They made a makeshift conference room inside a tennis court, located in the St. Louis district of the city of Versailles, near the Palace of Versailles. On the 17th of June 1789, this group, led by Honoré Gabriel Riqueta, began to call themselves the National Assembly. On the morning of the 20th of June, the deputies were shocked to discover that the chamber door was locked and guarded by soldiers. Immediately fearing the worst and anxious that a royal attack by King Louis XVI was imminent, the deputies congregated in a nearby indoor tennis court where they took a solemn collective oath not to separate, and to reassemble wherever circumstances require, until the constitution of the kingdom is established. Some historians have argued that, given political tensions in France at that time, the deputies' fears, even if wrong, were reasonable, and that the importance of the oath goes above and beyond its context. The deputies pledged not to stop the meetings until the constitution had been written, despite the royal prohibition. The oath was both a revolutionary act and an assertion that political authority derived from the people and their representatives rather than from the monarch himself. Their solidarity forced Louis XVI to order the clergy and the nobility to join with the Third Estate in the National Assembly in order to give the illusion that he controlled a National Assembly. Significance. The oath signified for the first time that French citizens formally stood in opposition to Louis XVI, and the National Assembly's refusal to back down forced the king to make concessions. It was foreshadowed by, and drew considerably from, the 1776 United States Declaration of Independence, especially the preamble. The oath also inspired a wide variety of revolutionary activity in the months afterwards, ranging from rioting across the French countryside to renewed calls for a written French constitution. Likewise, it reinforced the Assembly's strength and forced the king to formally request that voting occur based on head, not order. The tennis court oath, which was taken in June 1789, preceded the 4th of August 1789 abolition of feudality and the 26th of August 1789 Declaration of the Rights of Man and Citizen. Painting. In the painting above, Christophe-Antoine Girl is one of the three men in the middle, discussing the balance between state and religion. Joseph Martin d'Orch can be seen on the right of David's sketch, seated with his arms crossed and his head bowed. This drawing was originally intended to be a print for a commissioned painting, but the painting was never finished. This painting was then used for political cartoons at the time and was even engraved into walls for support of the revolution.